Good morning. This is Dave in Dev's corpse.
Guys, I've had the worst. Okay. For those of you who watch the show regularly, you know that I had surgery last week. And you also know that my recovery has not been going as fast as I want it to go. I got an ear infection yesterday as well to top it off.
No,
I've been taking.
You didn't get it yesterday. You got it a couple days ago. It just that
I went to the doctor.
So bad yesterday.
Yeah, I had to go to the doctor.
That you mentioned that you do it, and I said, Dev, go to the doctor. And you're like, well, maybe we'll go tomorrow. I said, no, go now.
Yeah, we canceled last night's show because I had to go to the doctor's, and then I got some eardrops. And whenever I put the eardrops in, it fucking hurts, and I go like temporarily deaf in the one ear. Hi, Igor. Thank you for your good luck every show, all shows. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody. Dave will read everything for you. He will do all the things you want him to do.
Dev, you got lots of time. Why don't you read Nobody's?
Because I spend like 18 hours a day sleeping now because I'm fucking falling apart. Hi, Ryan, XB.
Hi, Dragonfat. When I get a chance, I will.
You'll do some more on it.
I will.
Fix your mic, you fucking. At least be like, you know what? I'm dying and I'm still more professional than you. Just burp it up. Burp it up, Dave. Burp it the fuck up. Welcome to the morning show, where when I fall apart, Dave just naturally falls apart as well. We have like a psychic link where, like, if I feel terrible, Dave will just start to collapse.
I'm pressing the button.
We're playing Episode Shadow.
Yeah. Episode Shadow is a prequel tale. We recommend playing through some of the main scenario before playing Episode Shadow.
Tell me about it, Ryan. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me in the face.
Shot.
Oh god, my fucking ear. It's like itchy on the inside of my head.
I know. It was 1 month before the Doctor took over the world. The first time I encountered him. Yeah. Oh, I have to do it like that.
We've got a report from the intelligence division. They've located an unknown base of operations.
She sounds like she's
that seems to be totally outside the chain of
half
command for
asleep.
Eggman's army.
I hope you can steal cars and you cock a submachine gun like it's a shotgun.
Gosh, I really hope
I
so.
can't wait till we play Shadow the Hedgehog on the show.
Suspiciously large for a place with no strategic value.
Ooh, I can't imagine the Doctor would do something like that without reason.
No kidding. And there's a
Let me just turn this down a little bit.
Old rotten Eggman.
It's intellectually dishonest to make the thing about ethics in gaming reviews when it's really about your personal beliefs as to whether games and reviews should focus on women's rights, SJW stuff. I could say, for example, Ryan, I could say that it's intellectually dishonest. I could say it's intellectually dishonest to make it about your personal beliefs as to whether games and reviews should focus on women's rights and SJW stuff when it's actually about ethics in gaming reviews. See, what Gamergate was about was a very subjective opinion that everyone had different opinions on. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer to it. The facts do bear out that it began because of the ethics in journalism. But did it morph into whether or not games and reviews should focus on women's rights and SJW stuff? It did morph into that eventually, but I don't believe that it started like that. It became the culture war later.
Omega said the same thing.
War.
Yeah.
You two go together like
And yeah, there's so much more wrong with reviews than just collusion. There's a lot of bullshit wrong with reviews right now.
Yeah, Dev. They go together like chili and hot dogs.
Chili and hot dogs. Yeah.
Oh man, I want a chili dog.
Want to make some? I got sauce. I got beans. I got hot dogs. Stage 1, city, enemy territory.
Yeah. Do I got a gun?
Think swing might help cause the chlorine in the water helps disinfect your ear?
I don't think that's true.
It's possible. It's okay, nobody. I'll read it. It's fine. I don't mind. Here's the thing. Everyone starts off as shitty at something, right? If you're a shitty writer, that means that you're on your way to being a good writer as long as you don't stop writing.
Oh no!
So how does playing as Shadow feel?
Sonic, basically.
Well, didn't he always? Wasn't in Sonic Adventure 2? Wasn't Shadow just Sonic? You're just a dark Sonic.
You should have known better to send Omega not like this.
Hey guys, anyone want to review my video game in exchange for a blowjob or two? Nobody. I will review your novel in exchange for a blowjob. Ethics in novelist reviewing. Collusion was the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's like, for Gamergate, there was obviously an anti-feminist element to it, very, very obviously, right? Like, if it turned out that it was just a bunch of men, and only men, who were acting unethically, and there was not a single woman involved, and not a single SJW-style person involved, would Gamergate have taken off the way that it did? The answer is probably not. Because the internet has a lot of feminist hate, and some of it, not all of it, but some of it is irrational feminist hate. So of course that helped boost it.
Wait, hating feminists or hate from feminists?
No, hating feminists can sometimes be irrational, yes. Yeah, like we can't pretend that every element within the anti-SJW crowd or every element within Gamergate was a completely honest, logical actor. That's just not how it was.
No, there's people that are just
so
angry.
So yes, I think that Gamergate got a boost because it had the anti-feminist influence in it. But to say that it was just purely anti-feminist, it was just purely misogynistic, and there was no legitimate concerns is also incorrect.
Why?
The original hate was irrational. There wasn't even a review. No, there wasn't, and that was actually a problem with the beginning of Gamergate, is that there was not a review. You know, Nathan Grayson did not review Zoe Quinn's game. Nathan Grayson. Here's what the problem was, though, Ryan, is that it wasn't that there was a review. I know some idiots claimed there was a review. I never did. I never claimed, and if I did, like, obviously I was wrong. Like, I made a mistake. I misspoke, or I didn't know what was going on. Like, I never claimed, and I certainly don't claim now, that Nathan Grayson reviewed Zoe Quinn's game. I don't claim that.
I just think
what happened. Here's what happened. All right, is that there was a game jam that completely went south that Zoe Quinn was part of, right? Zoe Quinn was part of this game jam, and it completely went south. And the only actual insider story came from Nathan Grayson, who wrote an article about it, and came from Nathan Grayson using Zoe Quinn as a source. And when the game jam went south, it went south in Zoe Quinn's favor because Zoe Quinn was starting up her own similar game jam. Now, considering that it later came out that Nathan Grayson was fucking Zoe Quinn, that seems like an actual ethical violation.
Yes.
Now, nothing in there mentions a review about Depression Quest. Right? The whole thing about Depression Quest is that, like, if we're just gonna talk about Depression Quest and nothing else, Zoe Quinn, Nathan Grayson was credited in Depression Quest in the credits of the game. If you go play it, you can see it. And also Nathan Grayson later wrote an article stating that Depression Quest was on his list of best games of the year, without giving it a review. Just had the article of, like, best games of the year, and Depression Quest was on it, right? So that's obviously a problem, but it's not a big deal. It's like, okay, it's like these two idiots are colluding. You know, blacklist them, tell them to fuck off. It doesn't need to be a giant internet-wide thing.
And still more wonderful.
Oh, it's infinite, dude.
Tall, dark, and brooding guest has arrived.
Isn't it strange how, like, every Sonic game always includes some new Sonic-like character that's, like, dark and brooding and just is probably going to become, like, a good guy later?
Or an anti-hero.
Yeah, like, it was Knuckles, and then it was Shadow, and then it was Silver. It's just kind of how it goes.
Well, even like Metal Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only three stages.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell you were thinking before.
I don't fucking know what's going on today, dude. You can play Mario after this if you want. I don't mind playing Mario. Do you want to play it? Dude, if I played Mario now, it would be like the worst gameplay I've ever done in my entire life, including when I was like 4.
I don't know.
I think I've taken T3s. I have drops in my ears that make me deaf in one. I can barely hear you because you're over there, and this ear is the one that's fucked.
Yeah. I know the feeling, Dev.
A couple of months ago. Yeah, dude. The Mystic Jungle, Eggman's facility.
I played Depression Quest.
We played it on the show.
Well, I played it before that. I played it
Wait,
years
did you
ago.
actually?
Yeah. I played it when it was still like just a regular Flash game.
Did you think it was good?
No.
Oh, dude, this is the jungle song from Sonic Adventure 2.
Defense Squad Jackal has already been completely annihilated. All available troops, intercept that blasted hedgehog by any means necessary. I went to great pains.
It's like Water Slide Wars, man. Great.
Still totally wrecked the defense squad.
Oh no! Oh no!
Should have hired some defense squads for the defense squad. Eddie Doctor.
It's just so fucking cheesy.
I'm not a fan of Jim Sterling because I think he's intellectually dishonest. Jim Sterling is
He makes
like,
a lot of money, by the way. I looked at his Patreon. He makes like $160,000 a year.
yeah, which is fucking depressing that like the shittiest people online make the most money.
And like one of the companies that oh shit, no, I should.
Yeah, please get that. Oh, you got it.
Oh no, I did.
You
Just
got it.
automatically.
Jim Sterling is like a shittier Total Biscuit, which says a lot about him because Total Biscuit's really fucking shitty.
At least the analysis
And then like Movie Bob is an even shittier Jim Sterling. There's like a tier of fat, neck-bearded, disgusting proto SJW game reviewers, and it goes Total Biscuit, then Jim Sterling, and then Movie Bob.
I didn't think that Total Biscuit was bad.
This place is important. No wonder the cannon fodder has been
It's just
put
so
in the
fucking
fire.
cheesy. It's Sonic.
No!
Oh, you chose incorrectly.
I did.
Dude, you want to play Sonic Adventure 2 again?
No.
Why not?
Because I already beat it once.
When we played it, we played it on PC or did we play it on console?
At least the
Really? I thought we played it.
Good,
So we had the PC version of it.
Oh no, you're right. We didn't.
Yeah, we played the HD remake.
Oh no!
Dave!
This sucks.
Yeah, no, I agree, Ryan. Yeah. There's a lot of people who are like, I can't believe that you're anti that you're like pro Gamergate. I'm like, of course I am.
Oh, I died.
It just makes sense to me. The harassment angle obviously doesn't, but I was in Gamergate from the beginning. All of us were, and we realized very quickly, very early on, that it wasn't about harassment, and that like here, let me put it this way.
This place
Ryan,
is
consider this.
no wonder
Consider
the
this
cannon
hypothesis, okay?
putting up a fight.
If you accuse somebody of a crime, or not even a crime, just like some kind of intellectual dishonesty, some kind of wrong, you know, you like, oh, dude, you did this, like you made this mistake, or you obviously acted unethically in this scenario, and their defense of that is to call you a sexist or a racist or some kind of bigot. You should be inherently suspicious of that, because it is a claim that you can make very easily without even any kind of evidence to back it up. Now, if there is evidence that the person is saying, hey, listen, the person is actually sexist or racist or bigoted, well, then you can discuss that as a separate topic. But even then, that does not absolve them of the initial accusation of being unethical. That's a separate scenario. So, like, you know,
Dude, it's another.
oh, dude, he's just beating the shit out of him.
It's another dark furry animal character.
Yeah, dude.
Worthless. Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
Wow, Shadow.
I take it this is.
Shaking. Me?
Wow, dude, Infinite's like fucking nothing. He got the shit kicked out of him.
I don't.
Pathetic. Me. He's calling me weak.
Well, he doesn't have the helmet on yet. Remember?
Weak. I'm not. I'm not weak. I am not weak.
Oh, I guess he had his breakdown right there, yeah?
Fucking terrible acting, by the way.
Now he has the helmet. I will become the knight.
I gave up my own unsightly face.
Jesus.
I let go.
Pretty sure he's just like a regular looking.
Shadow like kicked the shit out of him so hard, he like went
Stronger.
completely fucking off the deep end.
More or less.
I obtained the power. The power to make all
This is an origin story. That's
Yeah, it's an origin story
it's like
of
30
Infinite.
seconds. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, he just kicked the shit out of Infinite, and then he became Infinite. He became Infinite, the superhero, or I guess the anti-superhero, the supervillain. I forgot what the word villain. Dude, I'm so out of it. What time are we at?
15 minutes. We haven't even finished one episode.
Yet you don't remember. But I suppose that's the way
To me, it was only Tuesday.
It simply means that
Just
the
think, there's porn of these characters.
too pathetic to remember. And now you
He went Super Saiyan, dude.
an insect waiting to be crushed underfoot.
Oh, our friend Kirchan on who gives us like 1 billion games, gave us 3 more games.
What game?
I forget.
Okay.
But gave us gave us 3 more games this morning.
Yeah, that's only 3 stages.
Is it really?
Yeah, I can.
Holy
I
fuck.
can. I'm sure I could finish this.
All right. Well, I guess you want to play Mario after this then, because we can't do like a 20-minute stream.
Are you sure?
Shadow? Shadow? Shadow, do you read me?
That guy. What happened to
Oh!
Huh? What are you mumbling about, Shadow? You okay? Anybody home? We're going to pick up Omega.
Oh no.
Failure.
Well, it's because I'm trying to avoid that virtual reality shit.
Shadow? Shadow? Shadow, do you read me?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but the Phantom Ruby seems kind of underwhelming as like a power. Because the Chaos Emeralds were.
Infinite?
The Chaos Emeralds seem more interesting.
Oh, you
Mumbling about,
fucking.
Shadow?
Oh.
You okay?
This is
Anybody
annoying.
home? We're going to
I've
pick
noticed
up
that
Omega.
like
He
Sonic
was destroyed
really
3
tries to
months
add
ago,
that
remember?
kind of magical mysticism to a lot of their shit out of nowhere, you know?
I did it again.
Yeah, you did it
The same
again.
fucking thing again. Well, maybe I won't finish in 5 minutes.
Shadow?
Jesus.
Shadow?
Thanks, Ryan. But yeah, man, like,
That guy.
okay, you know, the Chaos Emeralds kind of just made sense, and also they're kind of grandfathered in this from the very first game, right? But then what did they add? Like in Sonic 06, they had like the Scepter of Darkness or the Book of whatever the fuck it was.
Are you seeing this fucking bullshit?
Yeah. I'm seeing you gotta get better at video games.
No, this is more than that.
And now it's like the Phantom Ruby. Like, what else have they added into various Sonic games?
Oh, I mean like chaos.
They just added like a lot of. Oh, of course, this is now the new ultimate artifact that has the grandest power of gods, and it's like, come on, man, fuck off.
Holy shit. Oh!
You should play Kingdom Hearts. We will. We're gonna play it in the new year, man.
The voice actor sounds like Gara. I don't.
Wait, this level.
I don't think I've ever.
Wait, is this level a previous
You
level
fucking
just reused?
It's Green Hill. You fucking asshole!
You just got shot twice.
God, this is a shitty representation of Green Hill.
It's not even Green Hill anymore. Just boxes in the sky.
It's technically says.
Can you stop getting hit in the exact same spot every single time? You fucking fruit bowl.
Sure, I'll get it somewhere else.
Dave, please don't shave. Why? I like him with his. You'd bet $10 to post at a farm. Dude, I love Myers' Twitter. They're so fun. Okay, how are you messing up like the easiest platforming in the goddamn universe?
It's not easy.
Dude, we've done this sort of thing in Mario World. Remember, like in Mario World, there's like the rings of booze that move around, and there's like one opening. They even move faster than this. And in Mario, you have a homing attack. You gotta do a bounce, or? Okay. Something Awful. Something Awful did invent Let's Plays. Gotta go fast. Shadow and Green Hills don't really go together, do they?
Not really.
Omega was destroyed. But there's no sign of him here, asshole.
Sure seems that way. Probably because it never really happened.
What? Affirmative. I have never known to be defeated. Omega?
I am not defeated. I am not weak. I am not weak. I am not weak.
Sure thing, John St. John.
I don't think that's actually John.
No, he was the voice of Omega, wasn't he?
This?
I don't think he's the voice of Megan.
He's like, I refuse. I refuse to do any of this shit.
Fuse.
They invented the React format. Jump! Oh, you fucking fruit bowl.
Fine, so I have like 65. Fuck off!
Burst into it.
Okay, dude, it's fucking annoying, okay? There's so many goddamn tendrils.
But isn't that your thing? I mean, you watch Bible Black.
It's not my thing. You forced us to watch it, you fucking clown.
I stayed up. I didn't force us to watch it. I just had fun doing so.
Oh, well, then that's really gonna absolve you.
I stayed up late last night baking scones. There it is. It's up there. Just gotta bounce up properly. No, Dave. No. Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
I got it.
What a terrible level. What a terrible DLC.
Yeah, this is.
Let's just finish it. I know we're past 20 minutes. Just fucking finish this shit. No, most Let's Plays, they don't follow the Goon format anymore. What was the Goon format?
I'm back here.
This
I'm
is
back.
reality,
I'm
Shadow.
back on the title
Your
screen.
reality. I didn't expect to see
What's a skull,
you come back
anyway?
alive, but you must.
It's like a pastry.
Is it? That was just like a cone with an S.
Power.
Don't hit me. I'm recovering. I'm still healing.
I'm recovering. You used to hit me all the time when I was recovering.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Sonic? What are you plotting?
You did. Yeah, this is what Deb did. Sit up.
Is this?
You have to sit up, dude.
Sit up. You have a hernia.
But see, it was good though, cause dude, your hernia lasted for years because you had poor posture.
Shadow, finally the connection's back. What are you doing?
I was right.
You didn't have to hit me for it.
Forget it.
Oh.
Get away from there as soon as you can.
I mean, I'm currently in massive amounts of pain, racking my body,
Non-blind.
and I still sit up like a true hero. I still stand tall and straight, like the noble savage.
I know that is right.
What's the meaning of all this? On a certain day in Green Hill, Eggman's army launches a savage attack. Fucking awesome.
Like a noble savage.
I guess.
By the way, Deb, you're gonna
Rouge, are you telling me that
get
What's the
attacked
point
by
of
a
lying about it?
ton of indigenous people
Eggman
now.
got a beat on
Oh, that's
Sonic.
okay. They can
I
all
mean,
come at me.
sure. A for effort, but it's
Nobody
nothing to
ex
worry
Devo
about.
confirmed.
We've
Would
got the
do.
advantage now.
Not even Sonic will be able to stand against me now.
I can't imagine the Doctor would do something like that without.
Who's faster, Sonic or Shadow?
Shadow,
Sonic, I
What
think.
is it?
You think so?
What happened?
Well,
I thought they were equal.
They're relatively similar, but I think Sonic can go faster.
Oh no, this is where everyone dies. Wait, isn't this the opening cutscene?
Okay, yeah.
Is everyone okay?
we are thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close though, pal.
Look at all those
Yeah,
no-namers
Shadow
back there.
uses jet, but he does need that.
Let's finish this.
Oh, does he? Oh.
Yeah, Trudeau LGBTQ too. Apology.
That's ridiculous, by the way.
He's such
Yeah, we're Canadian.
He's such a fucking cuck.
Huh? Shadow, it's you? Zavok. Metal.
I still have no clue who's Zavok is.
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic.
How is he faster? Because he didn't even move. That's the
Wait,
speed.
it's something else. Gotta scan it.
Zavok is
Figure
from a
this
bad
out.
game. You can play it if you want. We probably will at some
Fan
point.
made?
It's on PC.
Oh, it's Sonic Lost World.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually.
What are you doing? Go!
Nice.
I miss Sonic's old voice actor, by the way.
I'm
You're
trying,
white?
Sonic, but these readings are all messed
No,
up.
the other
They
old
don't
voice
make
actor.
sense.
He's been gone through like 3 or 4 now. Okay, this Dragon Ball Z ass fighting just doesn't fit Sonic. I don't know if you noticed.
No, this is.
Hey, Orpheus.
Also, why are they showing the same thing again?
Because it's the end of the DLC.
It's fucking dumb. What? They already showed the beginning of the regular game.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
That's it. That's the DLC.
No wonder it didn't cost anything. Okay, well that was a really disappointing end to an already kind of disappointing game.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys.